Yo, it's your boy, Straight Boss OB8 from Straight Smoke Gaming, and we're here to give you the smoke on Red Dead Online. As we do every Monday here on the channel, we cover Red Dead Online, and in this week's video, we're going to be looking at some weapons. That's right, this is probably my second most favorite video to do on Red Dead Online. I really do enjoy doing the horse reviews. If you didn't catch last Monday's horse review, there'll be a link in the description for that horse review. There'll also be some links in the description for us ranking the weapons. The pistols are on sale this week. It is the last night to go ahead and snag some pistols at the discounted rate. So go ahead and check out that. Also, we rank shotguns as well. That's our most recent ranking of the weapons was the shotguns. There'll be a link in the description for that. Keep in mind, shotguns are not on sale tonight. But what is on sale is revolvers, just like the pistols. We haven't touched the revolvers yet because there is so many revolvers that I kind of pushed it back. But we're gonna go ahead and dive into the revolvers and breaking them down and ranking them for you from worst to first. So all right, here we go. All right, first gun we're gonna be looking at, first revolver we're gonna be looking at is the High Roller Revolver. Now this you can only purchase at the fence. And one of the things I don't like about this gun is that you can't see any of the stats before you purchase it. That's rather annoying to me, okay? That does get under my skin. You can see High Roller Revolver, what its stats are with express ammo. And here we're going to see how many shots it takes to kill someone with express rounds, no cards. You can see their cards are flipped over. My cards are flipped over, so is the shooter. And it takes 5 express rounds with the High Roller Revolver. Now about this gun and why we rank it 7, we rank it the worst, is the accuracy is just not that great. The accuracy is a little rough. The big draw to this gun is the fire rate. You can see here, it fires pretty quick, but the accuracy leaves something to be desired. So that's what, and you can't mod this gun. Once you buy it from the fence, bam, it is what it is. That's another thing that, you know. Now, moving on to the next gun, which is very similar to the High Roller Revolver. Here we have number 6, and I'm not talking about the Cattleman. I'm talking about the double action revolver, okay? Here at the gunsmith, you can pick this up. You can see here, there's what it does with express ammo. Again, cards are flipped over. Let's see how many rounds it takes. It takes 6 to 7. Again, I have these shooters hitting me in the chest. No cards active, shooter or defense cards. Takes 6 to 7 express rounds. Now, this gun does have a little bit better accuracy because you can mod this at a gunsmith with the barrel length and the iron sights that you can put on the gun. This gun does have the best fire rate in the game. It is relatively cheap. It is one of the cheaper revolvers. It's on sale for only 76 bucks. It's normally 127, but I mean, you're getting what you pay for. You know, it holds 6 rounds, just like almost every revolver, and the reload isn't too bad on it as well. So, I mean, there we go. You get what you pay for, okay, with the double action revolver. And like I said, we're just pointing out here the fire rate. This is the draw to the double action revolver and the High Roller Revolver. Is the fire rate even from hip fire goes real quick. And you can see the reload isn't too bad either. Alright, now moving on to number 5, and here's where it might be a little bit of controversy in this here. You might not agree with this list, and here's where it starts. Is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the Schofield Revolver at number 5. We all here at the channel agree that Schofield Revolver is number 5. And here we go. We're doing the test here. It's normally 192 bucks. It's on sale for 115 tonight. Last night to do so. How many express rounds does it take? It takes 4 express rounds in the chest. And here's a little clip of me using it. And what can I say about this gun? Its reload is average. It's like middle of the pack. It's middle of the pack on damage as well, as opposed to other revolvers. It's got average fire rate as well. It's just a very average revolver, honestly, and it doesn't have any really big thing that makes it stick out. And I think it's got deceiving accuracy, and this is the main reason. You can see here in this clip, it had been a while since I used the Schofield Revolvers, so when I went ahead and used it on this campsite, honestly I was not impressed, and this was the deciding factor. I originally thought the Schofield Revolver was going to be number 4. I ended up dropping it to 5, and we here at the channel agree that it is 5. That's where it should be. I think its accuracy is deceiving. I don't think it's quite as accurate as it says. That's the feel that I got when I was testing it out. So that moves on to number 4, and we have the beginner revolver. This is the revolver that you start out the game. The Cattleman Revolver. You can see here, cards flipped over. Orb Smoke is going to be kind enough to put me down, and it's going to take 4 express rounds to kill me with cards flipped over. Keep that in mind. And some perks about the Cattleman Revolver is the reload is good. Accuracy is middle of the pack, based on the bars. But honestly, in my opinion, I think it's a little bit better than that. Kind of like the Schofield was a little bit deceiving. It wasn't quite as good. I didn't get the feel that it was as good as it was. I kind of feel that the Cattleman Revolver was a little bit better than what the stats showed. You can see here, this clip I wasn't dual wielding because honestly, I have no interest in buying another Cattleman Revolver. I didn't think it was all that great, but I learned something while doing this, and I felt as though this, out of the 7 revolvers in the game, I feel as though this is 4, and I was kind of shocked by that. I really thought this was going to be the 5th one, or maybe the 6th one, honestly. But we agree here at the channel that it should be it's the 4th best revolver. Now, here we go, getting into a little bit more controversy. We got the Lowry's Revolver. Now, the Lowry's Revolver, this is a gun that you can't purchase. This is a gun that you need to have the Navy Revolver in GTA 5 online. Okay? Now, here in this clip, I do want to point out, I think that first shot hit up a little bit high than the chest, and that's why it took so much of the health bar. I do not think this gun hits quite that hard. Either way, it's going to kill you in 3. It put me down in 2. I think it will kill in 3 regardless. So keep that in mind, that the gun doesn't quite hit that hard, but it still packs a punch, and that's the main reason why this gun is the 3rd best revolver. You can see here the color of the text. We're going to be going over the 3 best revolvers in the game. These are the standard in which all revolvers are judged by, and the Lowry Revolver is number 3. We feel as though the reason it's not higher is probably because, well, it does have a slow reload, and its accessibility factors into its ranking. The fact that you have to play GTA 5 online in order to find that gun within the game of Red Dead Online factors into its ranking, quite honestly. Not everyone has it, not everyone plays GTA in order to get that gun. So, that being said, we're moving on to number 2, and that's the LeMat Revolver. Now, you can see here, when I was cleaning this gun goes ahead and does have a shotgun underbarrel to it, and you can see there, it does kill in 3 shots. There you can see right on the D-pad, you're relatively quick from your revolver rounds to the shotgun round. You only have 1 shotgun round, and you'll see in this clip I do switch to the shotguns because I'm dual wielding here with the LeMat revolvers. And the one thing about this gun that it has is this holds 9 rounds. 9 rounds plus the shotgun round. And it's just a shotgun shell, it's not a slug. And it does 2 full bars of damage, but at close range, it's going to be an insta-kill. We had a clip of that on a player with no cards, obviously, active. And it did take me down with 1 shot. So, you can see here I'm using the shotgun shell underneath. And the LeMat Revolver is the most expensive revolver in the game. It does hold 9 rounds, which is nice. It's great damage. It does have the slowest fire rate of any of the revolvers, though. So that's why we're going to go ahead and put it at 2. It is on sale for $190. Today is the last day to pick it up on sale before the weekly update tomorrow. That brings us to number 1. And the number 1, I think you're going to be hard-pressed to find any other video on YouTube that does not rank the Navy Revolver number 1. And we here at the channel, we are firm believers in the Navy Revolver being the best revolver in the game. And this is the second most expensive revolver in the game. It does the most damage, and it also is the most accurate. It also has a decent fire rate. Good, well, no, probably a little bit better than decent. It's probably, I'd say it's good fire rate. It does have the slowest reload. That is the downside to it. You can see there in the clip before, it does kill in 3 with no cards active, no Deadeye active, none of that stuff. It does kill in 3. And this gun is very similar to the Lowry's Revolver, okay? Again, the Lowry's Revolver is not accessible to everyone unless you play GTA 5 online. So, when I was saying accessibility factors into that, the Navy Revolver is available for everyone, and their stats are very similar. You can't mod the Lowry's Revolver to make it any better. Well, that's because after it's modded, it hits as hard as the Navy Revolver anyway. The guns are very similar. They're almost identical, pretty much. So, it does hold 6 rounds before you have to reload. It does have the slowest reload out of the revolvers, just like the Lowry's Revolver. So that is its downfall, but it absolutely smacks. So we feel that, without question, the Navy Revolver is the top revolver in the game. Again, all revolvers that we've covered, all 7 of them are on sale. They're discounted. Go ahead and pick them up tonight. If you don't have a Navy Revolver, absolutely grab one. It is well worth the money spent. And also, go ahead, make sure you check out the links in the description for the pistols. The pistols are also on sale. We did that video probably a couple months ago. So go ahead, check the link out in the description for ranking the pistols and snag which one you want of those. And also check out the shotguns, even though they're not on sale. Shotgun, ranking the shotgun, we had fun doing that video as well. And there'll also be last week's horse review in the description as well. Very cool looking horse. So make sure you go ahead and check those out. And we'll see you back on Red Dead next Monday. And also, stay tuned later on this week. There'll be the NFL draft coming up. Go ahead and check out on our channel. Jay and Orb made their predictions for the draft that is coming up Thursday night in the NFL.